Hello my loves, what is up, what is going on, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is going to be another pick a card reading, and today we're talking about the prediction for October of 2022. So yes baby, we're talking about what's going to happen next month. And if you're new to this kind of videos, I'm going to explain a little bit about how things work here. Over here we have pile number 1, here we have pile number 2, and over here we have pile number 3. So take a moment, pause the video if you like, and choose the pile or the crystal that you feel most drawn towards. After you're done doing that, you can scroll down in the description box where you will find the timestamp linked to your specific pile. Then you can click on that and go on ahead and watch your prediction for October of 2022. So yes, without further ado, let's just hop into today's video. Let's just see what's there for you for this October of 2022. Hello my lovely group 1. So this is your pile. This is also the crystal that you chose. This is some beautiful Amazonite. Yes, it's pretty. The color is pretty. I feel attracted to it. And yeah, without further ado, let's just hop into the reading and see what's there for you for October of 2022. Okay, so group number 1. Here we have the card Copper, and over here we have the Darkening. So right off the bat, what I'm noticing is that these two colors go so well hand in hand. So the color blue usually talks about truth. So this month is about you being honest and being honest towards yourself. What I'm seeing here is that this month you are going to tap into your shadow. You are going to explore your shadow, and you are going to bring forth power. So your shadow possesses a lot of power and wisdom, and you are going to really dive deep into getting to know your negative aspects better. So what I mean by this is that you are going to bring a lot of awareness, especially when it comes to bad habits. And what this means is that you are going to go through a process of, okay, taking, let's say, this negative habit and making it more positive. So you are going to shift your bad habits. And it's like, it's so weird because I don't see, like, eliminating them. I see taking the habits that you have right now and giving them a positive spin, if that makes sense. So it's not about annihilating the bad habits. It's about how can you make them better? How can you put a more positive aspect to them? And also the card Darkening, like, I also see that you are not afraid to do that. I get this sense that you are so used to your shadow, and maybe your shadow is living its life right now and influencing. I don't know why things are shaking here. I'm not sure that if you can hear this, but this gives me the creeps, honestly. Okay, so moving on, I was mentioning that you are not afraid of your shadow, and right now your shadow influences a major part of your life. This isn't necessarily a bad thing, because when you accept your shadow, when you accept both the negative as also the positive in your life, you are going to find a balance, and this balance will be the thing that will bring out your true strength. Oh my god, this is turning out to be so beautiful. So yes, accepting your negative, combining it with positive, finding that balance. And it's so interesting because, yeah, it's Libra, we have the scales. So we are finding our balance, we are finding back the balance, and this will give us so much strength. Yes, baby. So this is a powerful month for you. So it's a month that really gives me, you know, that powerful vibes. And we have this snake. And it's so interesting, like when you look at the picture, because you have the snake, then you have that pearl, and then you have this crow. So a lot of wisdom will come from it. And it will put a stop to unnecessarily changing. So maybe you've been changing and changing and changing a lot, or trying too many things at once and not really doing one thing good, if you get what I mean here. And the whole thing that's going to happen in October will put a stop to that unnecessarily change, because it's like you've been changing just for the fun of it. You didn't like change, took the lessons from it, and then try to do something with it. You just like changed, okay, that was that, blah 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 blah, move on. Change again, blah 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 blah, move on. And you've been like hopping from one direction into another, like really just doing it because you wanted to do, but it didn't have any meaning. And right now you're bringing that meaning, and you are stopping this almost chaotic energy of constantly changing. So yeah, this is what I saw with these two cards, and the message is quite interesting here. So we are going to go to the fun part, and that's the tarot, of course. So let's see what's there for you in this October. So I have one card, and that is the Six of Swords. So it's so interesting because maybe you will feel like going on trips a lot, because this is a card that usually talks about just having a city break or just travel. It can also point travel of the mind. So it can also point that you are willing to dive deep. You're willing to travel in the depths of your mind and bring forth what needs to come out. So definitely something like that as well. And this rain that we are having, it's so interesting because usually when it's raining we all feel like meh, but what I truly saw in this card goes, with that feeling that, for example, there is a wedding and all of a sudden it starts raining, and then people are like, oh, like this rain means that abundance will come in your marriage. So this is the feeling that I'm getting with this card, that a lot of abundance will come. So maybe the trips that you're going to take, like weekend trips and so on, pay attention to things around you. Pay attention to the hidden messages that the universe might have for you, because these messages will almost give you a blueprint into how to gain more abundance. And anyway, you are going to gain abundance from all your trips, because you are going to another kind of energy. And oh my god, we are having rain again. That's so fun. So we are having rain again, and the Two of Swords. So you will have to make a decision at some point. You will have to make that decision, and make sure to not take it blindly. Be brave enough to look at every single aspect of that decision, because there might be things that are hidden. There might be things that people just want you to do that way because it would benefit them, but not necessarily you. So really pay a closer look to that, and do not let yourself be fooled. And it's also interesting because I'm seeing, this red, how do you call it, full stop? No. This red thing, and it's almost like, stop, do not rush into this. You don't need to rush into this. Take everything, like, think about it before taking any decision. Ooh, and we have the Devil. This is so interesting. It's so interesting because I'm seeing that in this month you are going to break away from a situation, a toxic situation, if you will. And what's interesting about this is that it's not that kind of situation that people put you in. So it's more about you chose to stay in this toxicity. And I mean, it's okay, because when we are not aware of certain things, We are not aware that we are actually living in a toxic environment. But you are going to become aware of it. You will become aware of that toxicity that lies around you. And you are going to start making better choices. You are going to stop making choices that people want you to do just because of that. You are going to start seeing the bigger picture, because like the crow, it has wisdom, and when it flies, it gets like a bigger perspective of things. You are going to look at the big picture, and you are going to notice that maybe your emotions are the ones that are like, oh my god, right now I'm seeing another interesting message, but let me finish this idea. So your emotions might be the thing that were pushing you from side to side without you taking a break. And what I wanted to say is that if you look at the rain, it's like raining in opposite direction, so it's like chaotic. It's a chaotic energy. So this month you are putting a stop to it. You are putting a stop to it by being brave enough to face your shadow, to see what's inside of you, to be honest with yourself. You are taking the bull by its head, basically, and you are brave enough to do that. You have so much power. You're not aware of it yet, but you have so much power. And you can do anything you set your mind to, because you are very powerful, baby. Okay? So let's pull more tarot. This is also a tarot deck, a tiny one. But yeah, let's pull more cards from here and see what there is for you. So pile number 1, we're having the Ace of Cups. So you are looking at things from a different perspective. You will have a change of heart this month, and you will see that it was stupid. Like, it was so stupid. You've been just caught up into things that weren't necessarily your thoughts, or things that you didn't want to do. You were just caught up in it, and like, you had the possibility to get away, but you didn't want to. For some reason you didn't want to. And this month that reason is going to come out, and you are going to detach yourself from the situation. You are going to detach yourself from the situation and choose you. Okay, so here was a card. Yeah, this one. I don't know when that one turned, but yeah. Here we're having the 8 of Swords in reverse. So you are releasing the shackles. You are breaking free. You are breaking free right now. And you are seeing how life actually is. It's like you are taking your blindfold off. And you are becoming free. You are becoming a free spirit right now. I mean, your spirit was always free, but you just like weren't aware of that. And right now you are. Oh, this is so exciting. So such beautiful things are going to happen to you this month, because every time when we release all the things that have pinned us down, we get to fly again. And you are going to fly so high. Yes, baby, you are going to fly so high. We have the King of Wands. Whew, yes. Finally becoming the king of your life. You are embodying this lion fiery energy. And you are going to take the decisions that will benefit you. You are going to lead your life wherever you want to go. Like, you are going to step into your power. Like, this is the only thing I'm hearing in my head, like power, power, power. Doing what will bring you to the best possible outcome. And that's so beautiful, my love. I'm so happy for you that you're finally breaking free from all that things that didn't serve you in the past, but still you kept on being there. And right now you are realizing that, no, that's not for me. And you are shifting your energy, and you are raising your vibration. So a big month coming for you, group 1. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, let me just grab one more. Okay, let's just take this one. So what do we have here? Progressions and journey, and we have 5th house with passions. So definitely there is a journey coming up ahead. Either you will decide to go on a city break, or this was something that has been planned, and that journey, like, it will have its share of ups and downs, but you will learn so much from it. You will learn so much, and this what you will learn will propel you forwards. Maybe you will find your passion, you will find your truest calling, and this thing will help you break free from all the things that you were doing in the past. So again, big things happening to you, group 1. Big things happening. Just pay attention to the journey that you're going to go. And I'm just going to also pull one of these cards. These are some archetype cards to get the energy or the archetype that you're going to embody this month. So yeah, let's see what archetype are you going to embody this month, group 1. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing here, but let's just like pull this one and see. So we are having here reflector. Yeah, so as I said right from the start, you are going to have the guts to look deep inside of you, to bring the shadow out, to work with the shadow. You're not afraid anymore. It's like you're not a baby anymore, and you have so much power. You're going to see things for what they truly are. And that's big. You are becoming aware. You are raising your awareness, my love. This is so empowering. I feel like I want to just stand up and run or do some workout, because I feel like I'm getting so much power from this energy that we're having here. So again, big things are happening. An empowering month. You are going to find your power. You are going to break free from all the things that I feel like I keep repeating myself so much, but these things really need to go through your head. Okay, group 1, you are breaking free from toxicity. You are accepting yourself for who you are. You are accepting your shadow. No more wishy-washy, no more chaotic energy, just one stream of strong energy that will bring you towards your goals. And passion, use your passion into all of this. Pour that passion, baby. So at the end, I'm going to roll this astro dice to get any last bits of info for you, okay? So let's see what we have here for you, group 1. Okay, so we have Taurus with the 2nd house, and here we have Neptune. So this zodiac sign can either be a representation of yourself or any sun, moon, or rising of someone else. So pay attention to the people, the Taurus people, because their energy will be something that will help you. Their energy is what you need right now. And also we have the 2nd house. That's also like Taurus thing, you know. So yeah, material possession, the 2nd house of possession, and Neptune. Don't be afraid to dream big. This is what I'm hearing here. Don't be afraid to dream big. The bigger you dream, the more you will achieve. You need to have the guts to dream big, to know exactly what you want, and to do all the work that needs to be done to get to those dreams. So yes, group number 1, this was your reading. This was your October of 2022. Again, big month for you guys. So yes, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you like this video, and a subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this in the future. So I'm sending you lots of love, and I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye! Hello, my lovely group 2. So this is your pile, this is your prediction for this October of 2022. This is also the crystal that you chose. This is some blizzard stone, if you wanted to know what this is, what was the thing that attracted you. So yes, without further ado, let's just hop into the reading and see what's there for you this October of 2022. Okay, so group number 2. Over here we have rotation, the rotation card, and here we have ash. So what this all means is that you are breaking away from a cycle, from a pattern, from something that, it could mean something that you put so much effort into building it, because we have this spider here. So you've put a lot of effort into building this thing, and right now you're stepping away from it. Either if it's positive or negative. I do see like stepping away from this thing, stepping away from a cycle almost. And the ashes, like, yeah, they represent, you know, what's left after you burn something. But at the same time, they can also stand for renewal, because the essence is still there. So it's almost like starting over. I'm getting this feeling that maybe you were okay with this idea at first. You liked it a lot. But right now it doesn't resonate with you anymore. And you almost need to like burn it all to the ground, take the ashes and build again. And here we also have the master number 33. So yes, we are building again. We are setting a better foundation for ourselves. We are building something that we are very passionate about and breaking the old. It's true that you've put a lot of effort into doing the old, but this month is about starting over. You're starting over. And that's okay. It's going to be hard at first until you settle into the new energy. But you are going to be all right. You know what hard work is. And you know what it means to do everything in your power to get to something. And you're not afraid to do it. So you know exactly what you need to do to get to it. And yeah, this is like the main theme this month of October. This is going to be in your focus. Building something new from something old. Yeah, that was something so interesting. And something I want to mention with this card is that you see like how you're having here all these colors, and some of them go well, some of them do not. I do see like all this hard work and all the things that you've built here was some almost like putting one rock on top of other, but those rocks weren't necessarily fitting, and the foundation of this isn't strong enough. That's why there is a need of building a new one. There is a need of doing something that's stronger. So yeah, this is what I saw in these cards for you. So let's see what there is more for you this month, pile number 2. So yeah, we're going to go to the fun stuff, and that is tarot, of course. So let's see. So you're having the Page of Coins in reverse. I do get this feeling that you're very unsure. You're very unsure about this. It's almost like, you know, you've put so much work into doing that, and it's like it pains your heart to just like start over and do it again. That's one thing from this card. And the second thing is that be prepared for the element of surprise. So there might be surprises popping up from now and then, and be very open to them. This is an interesting message. Be open to those surprises, and do not get annoyed if someone surprises you in a way that you don't want to be surprised, because after all, it is a surprise. Be open and be grateful for all the things that you're going to receive. That's going to be also important. And another thing, you know, because I said be grateful. Be grateful of what you have in your life. Stop looking at what others are doing and wishing that your life will be more like theirs, because in the end you may never know what their life actually is like. We are all humans and we always like to, show the nicest part of us to all the people that are surrounding us. So yeah, it's nice to be an outsider and to look at someone else and say, oh, their life is amazing, when in fact it might not be the case at all. So again, be grateful for what you have, because you have so much. You have a lot. And also, if you're going through this transition right now, know that you are being supported. You have all your friends and family like right there beside you. Even if you're not seeing that, you are supported. And if those people that are supporting you aren't your friends and family, well, know that you also have your guides, angels. Like, everyone is there rooting for you, for your success. And you need to become aware of it and be grateful. Not dramatic at all. Okay, so it's so interesting that when I was talking about these two cards, I got the picture of the Tower card, and I was feeling like, okay, this card has to pop out at some point. And yeah, here it is. And I'm going to place it here because this is going to be a major thing, like a change is happening. And I'm getting the feeling that this shift, this breaking of the old, will be a bit tough to swallow. It's going to be a tough pill to swallow. But again, nothing that you cannot handle, because you are a strong person. You can handle everything if you put your mind to. And yeah, know that you are going to go through something like this. And have your heart open and know that everything happens for a reason. So there is no use to let your emotions guide your way. Try to be very grounded, almost rational, like be rational about it. Look at things from all the different perspective because yeah, rotation, like we have a 360-degree angle. And just don't overreact to things. This is so exciting. So yeah, let me explain you what is exciting. So we have the Hermit here. The Hermit stands for, taking a break and really reflecting. But we're having it in the reverse position. So yeah, what this all means. So you don't need to take a break and reflect physically or externally. This is more an inside matter. So right now, think about what is inside of you. What is your burning desire? Why did you start this thing? And why did it end up, putting things just to be put there without any meaning? Stop the video if you like and reflect, like literally write down the question that I mentioned and reflect on them. Like, why did it have to come this way? Why? And now why I'm smiling? Because we have the King of Coins. So the thing that you're going to build again will bring you exactly what you want, will bring you to your goals. You're finally, breaking away from all the stress. You are going to be stable. You're going to have so much stability in your life. So this change will be the best thing that ever happened to you. I know it will come like a hurricane. It will take you by surprise because I also mentioned surprises before. You weren't expecting something of this magnitude, and you will also feel lost. You will feel like almost you've lost your way and almost you've lost your place. But you know what you need to do when that moment comes? To take the ashes, take the bits and bits of the things that still are in place and put them together and then see where you're going to go, to this cool office, to be the boss of bosses. Like, that's the energy I'm getting from this part here, taking, you know, the things that broke apart and trying to put those together and building a better foundation, because this is what's about. And like, be grateful that things happen right now when you're still not big, because what if you would just like go on like this, like putting a rock on top of a rock and then building, you know, a very unstable tower, and all of a sudden it will break when your tower will be like very high. Like, that would be a moment in which you will have such a hard time to recover from. But right now you can recover from this. It's like you can both recover and rebuild, and that's a huge thing, like also happening in the time frame of a month. Because when big changes come like this, like really boo, like you need quite some time to, you know, get over it. But no, you are going to be flexible about it. You're going to see like, okay, I still have this and this, let's take this, put it together and start fresh. And that fresh start will be the best thing that ever happened to you, because it will bring you so much more further. So let's see what our other tarot deck has to say about all this that's happening here, about your October. Okay, so here we're having the Six of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune, baby. So what this all means is that you are going to lose something, because when things like this happen, of course, there is a part that, like, there is going to be loss, and you need to be aware of that. But this loss and this feeling of defeat will be the motivation, will be the thing that is going to propel you forward. And here we're having the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a great, like, it's a big thing when we are dealing with the Wheel of Fortune, also because it's a major arcana card. And also this one is a major arcana, and this one is a major arcana. So yeah, this thing was meant to happen one way or another. Someone greater than all of us decided that, okay, this is time for you to receive almost like a huge slap in the face, and yeah, let me see what you're going to do with that. And you are going to do great. You are going to show everyone what you're made of, and you are going to show everyone that you are determined. You deserve abundance. You deserve all the wonders that this world has to offer, because you have the strength and you possess the knowledge that others don't. And you know what to do with this strength and this knowledge. Whew. So yes, baby, you are going to shine. You are going to shine. The moment you're going to put yourself together, you are going to shine like the brightest star in the nightly sky. And the Wheel of Fortune, because this is where all of this started from. So this Wheel of Fortune talks about a great deal of luck. When the universe is going to come, give you a huge slap in the face, and of course you're going to react how you're going to react to it. Some moments later, it's going to come and hand you a bouquet of flowers. If you've reacted the way that you should have reacted, of course. So in October, there's going to be a huge challenge. And I'm seeing that you are going to pass this challenge with, you know, flying colors, or how is that saying? So you are going to be okay. It's just going to suck, but you are going to be great. Ooh, yeah. So let me see what else we have here for you, group 2. So I have this one. And ooh, here we have some more. Okay, so here we have, oh my god, sorry. Here we have 4 more cards. We have Chiron with heal. Ooh. So yeah, Chiron with heal. Don't forget to heal yourself during this whole process. Healing will play a huge part. And when I talk about healing, like, the first thing that comes to my mind is to have a strong mind, have a strong resolve. Do not waver. Just know where you stand and move forward no matter what. Do not give up, okay? And you will find healing into this, because you wouldn't be stuck in this moment. You wouldn't be stuck in the tragedy. You wouldn't be stuck in the hurt. And you are going to just shine afterwards. Oh yes, so we are having the ascendant with entrance. The funny thing with the ascendant, or the rising sign, what this actually means is that how you've entered into this world. You are going to make your big entrance into your industry. This is so interesting. For some of you, this whole thing that's going to happen will give you the opportunity to make something better. And this thing is going to make your entrance into your industry. So yes, this is a huge thing, group 2. Moving on, we also have like Gemini, we cross-pollinate, and here Aquarius with collaborate. This is so interesting. And also with Gemini, like, it's Gemini, like, it's 2, and here we collaborate. So maybe finding a partner who is going to help you will be very benefic, especially in going through this period. Partnership will also play a huge role into, ascending to the throne, making your way in. Like, those are huge things. And again, could also point to a reflection of your own zodiac or the zodiac of someone else. Communicate. Do not be afraid to speak your mind. Do not be afraid to be who you are at your core, even though you might come off as being eccentric or uncommon. Those were some other hidden messages in these cards. So moving on, I also want to pull one of these cards. This is a archetype deck, so we're going to pull a card, an archetype card, that will show what archetype you're going to embody this month. Give me 1 second, because it fell on the floor. Ooh, so we are having the demon archetype. Oh, this is so powerful. So the thing is that, the demon has one thing in mind, and that's its mission. And I'm seeing that this is how you should see the whole month. Like, the only thing you have to have in your mind is your mission, your drive, your goal, where you want to go to. Where is that throne that you want to stand on? And have only that in mind. And no matter what life will throw at you, you will always find the path that will lead you further. The path, hidden in all the paths that will bring you to your goal. This was such an interesting message that I saw with the demon archetype. And also put yourself first. That's also a huge thing. Like, put yourself first. It's true that you might hurt other people in the process, but after all, you will be faced with a moment of crisis, and you will be faced with a moment where you have to be very quick at taking certain decisions. So be brave. You got this. You're going to be victorious in the end, but you also need to trust yourself to do that. Okay, group 2. So in the end, I'm going to roll these astro dice to get any last bits of info. So let's see what's for this October for you, group 2. So we have Aries with the Sun and the 3rd house. So this is so interesting, because the 3rd house, like, don't be afraid to speak up your mind. We also have the 3 here. We had the master number 33. So yes, speak, 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 and speak. And I'm also seeing, like, the 3rd house with the Sun, like, become more outgoing. Do not diminish your light, because the only person that I'm seeing right here that's like dimming your light is yourself. And this Aries, like, this can be a reflection of your own zodiac or the reflection of someone else. It also speaks to sun, moon, or rising positions. So yeah, and the energy, the overall energy of Aries, like Aries, you know, gets shit done. It's like you are going to get to where you want to go as long as you keep on moving forward. This is the big takeaway from this Aries boy. So yes, and the sun, again, putting yourself first. Whew. So yes, group 2. This was your prediction for the upcoming month of October of 2022. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you like this video, and a subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this in the future. So I'm sending you lots of love, and I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye! Hello, my lovely group 3. So this is your pile, this is your reading, and also this is your crystal. This is some pink Dalmatian stone if you wanted to know what this crystal is. And without further ado, let's just hop right into your reading, and let's just see what's there for you for this October of 2022. So group number 3, here we are having the yellowing, and here we have the red and white rose. So what this all means, and starting right off the bat with the whole snake situation that we have there. First of all, there's going to be some shift this month of October. I'm getting, you know, this thing of becoming more sensual and becoming more feminine. It's like working on your feminine side and embracing the beauty that there is. You are embracing your beauty. You are embracing who you are. You are accepting who you are. You are gaining more confidence this month. And you are going to let go of that control. Maybe you are a person who likes to control everything. Well, what I want to tell you is that the moment when we try to control things around us is the moment that, well, we lose control. You cannot control all the things, and you need to accept that. And when you're going to accept it, you're going to gain so much confidence in your own power, because control, basically that's what is with control. When we try to control something, it's because of our lack of confidence. We are not confident in our own strength. That's why we feel this need to control things. And this month you are releasing all this need to control, and you are tuning into your strength. You are trusting yourself for who you are, and you're finally letting energy flow through you how it was meant to flow. Do not let your thoughts hinder this process. Do not let your thoughts stand in your way. Do not let negativity cloud your judgment. You are great as you are, and you don't need to do so much just to get the approval of others. The only approval that you would ever need is from yourself, from within. And how do you get that? By becoming more confident. And how do you become more confident? By letting go of the need to control things. And you will see that things will become so much easier when you're not spending so much energy into the whole controlling thing. You are going to feel like you are finally able to breathe. So yeah, moving on, let's get to the fun part, which is tarot. And let's shuffle this deck and get some tarot cards for you, group 3. But yeah, that was some interesting message that came through with these 2 cards. Okay, let me see what's going on here. Okay, so I got these 2 cards. Ooh, we're having Judgment in reverse. This is so interesting. You're going to reflect a bit on your past. You're going to find answers to things that happened in the past and things that you weren't okay with. And you're going to bring that closure. And that's also another thing that will help you spend energy in the right direction. Here we're having the Eight of Cups. And this is like so interesting. It's like, do not try to put the pieces together, like when things are beyond repair. Do not try to repair things that cannot be repaired. Okay, group 3. Like, just leave them be like that. And you will see that life is so much easier when you stop controlling things. When you let things flow, let things, get to their course. And then we have the Ten of Cups. So yeah, things will become so much easier. So this month is going to be a happy month. You are going to tune into your happiness, and like yellowing, we are talking about vitality here. We are talking about laughter. We are talking about happiness. There is no use crying so much over spilled milk or over broken glasses. Well, actually, I want to put them like this because yeah, the right always points to the future. So yes, there is no use crying so much over things that are outside of your control. Stop trying to control everything. Use this scissor and just like cut it all away because you're using so much energy, you're spending so much energy in the wrong direction. And this will only lead to you suppressing your energy and suppressing, your vitality, because you will be so caught up into things that actually do not matter and actually don't make you happier. So it's about you gaining confidence. It's about you having a laugh. It's about you finding also closure in the past. It's about you becoming incredible and unstoppable, baby. Yes. You're becoming unstoppable, and that's beautiful. That's the real beauty of what's going to happen in the next month. So let's see what else we have for you. Here we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So don't be afraid to look at things for how they are, because you are going to find so much beauty in that. You are going to find so much comfort. Maybe you've missed so many opportunities, or you've missed so much of life because you were so obsessed with control. Yeah, I know I keep repeating myself sometimes, but this control, like this is the key word, like remove control. Remove the need of being in control. Just imagine yourself being on this boat and just stop the engine and let the boat just float away, and do not become desperate that you have no control about where your boat is heading. Release all of that tension. Let yourself be guided by the sea. And it's the same in life. It's okay to have a plan. It's okay to follow certain things. But after all, you need to make room for the unknown. And this is what's going to happen in October. You are going to make room for the unknown. And you are going to find so much comfort in doing that. And it will be almost like an aha moment, like, oh, things were actually so easy, but I just like complicated them myself, because yeah, why not complicate things? And it would almost feel like, oh, it was right in front of me. Because yes, my love, it was right in front of you. The beauty in everything was right in front of you, but you weren't looking that way. You were focused on things that actually don't matter. But now you can finally focus on the things that matter. Okay, and here, oh my god, we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Swords in reverse. Well, the Four of Swords in reverse, you are finally letting go of all the negative thoughts. You are choosing to think in a more positive way. And this can happen because you just like can finally relax. You don't have to be, on autopilot every day. Like, you have all the rights to take a breath from now and then and to just take in all the beauty that's surrounding you. And the 10 of Pentacles. This is so beautiful because we also have the 10 of Pentacles. We have the 10 of Cups. So a lot of closure. And these two fours here, like building a foundation. So you're getting closure to a matter that kept on robbing you from your energy, and you're finally releasing that. You can finally let go of it, and you can finally focus on yourself, on your life, on the beauty that life has to offer. And because of this, you're going to set a new foundation, and you're finally stepping into your strength, into your true power, into your beauty. You are going to embody so much beauty. You are going to fall in love with life. That's so beautiful, my group 3. This is so beautiful. This October is going to be so beautiful. You're falling in love with life. You're just falling in love with life, and that's so pretty. Okay, let's see what else we have. Yeah, give me 1 second again. So we have Aries with Act and the first of the zodiac. So yes, you are releasing something that was there and closing something old and then starting fresh again. You are going to start fresh again. And this card, Act, like, do not be afraid to act when you have to, but only when you have to. Okay, let's see what else. Here we have conjunction with alliance. And again, the color yellow. And let me just pull one more card. Okay. So I caught this one before it fell down. The 8th house of mystery and transformation. And we also have the 8 of cups here. So what these 3 cards mean, first of all, you are releasing the thing that was keeping you down, and you're going to rise right now. You're going to poof, go up. And I'm also seeing with this card that you are going to find like-minded people. Do not be resistant to that. Do not be afraid to make new friends. It's true that it might be a bit outside of your comfort zone, but hey, I mean, hey, life is not meant to be lived in a box, and you need to get outside of that box. And when you get outside of the box, you're going to see that the weather isn't so bad outside of the box, and you're going to have so much fun. So yeah, you're going to get outside of the box, and I guess that this Aries points to that thing, that getting outside of your comfort zone. Being brave enough to get outside of your comfort zone. So yeah, there is a lot of exciting things happening to you this month, group 3. And all I'm feeling from this card is like lots of laughter and lots of fun. Maybe going out and, relaxing a bit. Letting loose a little. Do not be so serious all the time, because life is meant to be fun. But you are going to learn that sooner or later. Okay, so this deck is an archetype deck, and I'm going to shuffle and get one card that's going to represent the archetype that you're embodying this month. So, yeah, let's see what's going to come out here. So I'm just going to take this one. Ooh, so we have Sage. This is so interesting. I don't know where to put this. Just put it like this. So we are having sage here. So what this all means is that it's like you are releasing negative energies, blocks, and you are going to raise your vibration, and you are going to become better, and people will come to you, and you need to be prepared for that. You need to be willing to see things outside of your box a little, and you are going to feel loved. You're going to feel like a sage almost. You're going to feel like a sage. People will love to see more of you, and that will also spark more confidence in you. So yes, isn't that beautiful, group 3? So at the end, I'm going to roll these astro dices, and we're going to get any last bits of info that there might be for you. Okay, so let's see what's about your October, group 3. Okay, so we have the 3rd house in Scorpio, and here we have the sun. Wait, what? What did just happen? I cannot rewind it, but wasn't the sun? And then it's Neptune? Okay, maybe... Okay, so if something like this happens, so it means that Neptune was actually the thing that needed to come here. Oh, this is so interesting. So yeah, we have Scorpio with the 3rd house and Neptune. Letting go of your fears and insecurities and allowing for change to happen. The 3rd house with also getting out there, being outgoing, celebrate what needs to be celebrated. And Neptune comes here with, you know, this energy of also mystery and unknown. And also the zodiac Scorpio is very intense and mysterious. So it's going to be a mysterious month. So yeah, it goes so well, we know, the whole spooky month thing. But yeah, all this month is going to come to teach you how to enjoy life, how to be happy for the small things, how to appreciate all the things that you have and all the things that are going to come. It's a month that is going to shower you with beauty and love. And all you need to do is to open yourself up to receive this. And my love, you deserve this. You deserve all of this beauty, because you are perfect just as you are. You don't need to become someone else to feel worthy, because you already are worthy of all the blessings and all the miracles that you will receive this month. Okay? So yes, group 3, this was your reading. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you like this video, and a subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this in the future. So I'm sending you all my love, and I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye!